Good morning, Lawrence County CTC. I'm Hope.
And I'm Gabby. It is Monday, September 11th. It is B week and we are following our regular bell schedule. Happy birthday wishes go to Valerie Cologne today and a belated weekend birthday to Savannah Cologne.
Today's lunch menu is popcorn chicken bowl with fresh bread, creamy mashed potatoes, assorted fresh vegetables, fruit, and milk.
All students, please check your email for a message from Miss Lynch. All students must complete the McKinney-Vento questionnaire for students as soon as possible. When completing the form, please answer the questions to the best of your ability.
Attention teachers and students. After today's announcements, we will have a video describing the activity period clubs for the school year directly following the morning announcements. Please be sure to keep the live stream morning announcements open as the activity period video will play shortly after.
Tomorrow, Tuesday, seniors will be sent a link during first period so they can select their clubs. This link will close tomorrow at midnight. On Wednesday this week, juniors will be sent a link during first period so they can select their clubs. This link will close at midnight on Wednesday. This Thursday, sophomores will be sent a link during first period so they can select their clubs. This link will close at midnight on Thursday.
For students who missed their sign-up day, they will be given a second chance to sign up for clubs on Friday, or they may need to contact Mr. Windhorst to receive their club selections. We hope to have our first activity period next week on Thursday, September 21st.
Junior and senior class officer applications are now available in the front office or from Ms. Koza in room 113. All applications are due by September 15th.
Attention all students. This Friday, Peer Leadership is sponsoring a Ripped Jeans Day to benefit Karnes City High School quarterback Mason Martin, who was seriously injured in his football game last week. If you have ripped jeans, you can purchase your tag for $1. If you do not have a tag, you will be dress coded. General donations to the cause will also be accepted.
All students should have returned their signed, completed welcome forms and Chromebook agreement forms to the front office.
The online parking permit application is now working. To get your parking tag, stop by the front office with your driver's license and $10 fee. And always make sure you're driving safely, especially when you're near our school.
Neshannock students, your home district is hoping you'll join them for their homecoming dance on Saturday, October 7th. Visit the front office counter for printed packets to complete.
It was on a day like this, not a cloud in the sky, that 22 years ago our nation changed.
At 8:46 in the morning, the news stations were alerted to a terrible accident that occurred over the skies of New York. A plane had crashed into the World Trade Center's North Tower. All passengers were instantly killed and hundreds were trapped above the 91st floor.
Images of that terrible crash began to splash over the television, and reporters and onlookers peered up to the sky in horror at what had just happened.
17 minutes later, as all eyes were on the North Tower, a second plane came screaming into view and struck the South Tower. Thousands more were trapped above in the tower.
At 9:28, hijackers attacked Flight 93.
At 9:37, Flight 77 crashes into the Pentagon. All aboard were killed, and so were 125 military personnel and civilian construction contractors.
At 9:57, the command, "Let's roll," was uttered, and passengers aboarded Flight 93 run toward the cockpit.
At 9:59, the South Tower of the World Trade Center collapses.
Just 3 minutes later, at 10:02, Flight 93 crashed into an empty field in Shanksville, Pennsylvania.
At 10:28, the North Tower of the World Trade Center collapses. With the shock of this morning's events, we all came to understand that our world will never again be the same.
This all happened 22 years ago.
A lifetime for many of us, but for some, you may remember where you were the moment the world changed.
For the next few moments, please pause for a moment of silence to honor the innocent who died on this day 22 years ago.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Please be seated.
Consider this, that after the morning of 9/11, something changed for the good in America.
Flags flew on every porch. A sense of patriotism entered every heart. A sense of appreciation for the freedoms we all have filled the air. And even though the hijackers thought this would keep us down, America rose above all the smoke and ash. We are still rising.
Have a blessed day today at LCCTC. Please stay tuned for a video introducing this year's clubs.
Students, here's the 2023-2024 LCCTC Activity Period Club Reveal Show. You can check out all of the club descriptions on our website at www.lcctceagles.com. And without further ado, here are the LCCTC Activity Period Clubs for the year. First off, Adult Coloring 1. Why should adults color? Studies suggest that coloring reduces stress and improves mood, as well as encourages critical thinking and creativity. Enjoy a relaxing, calming, and enjoyable time while coloring. Advisor is D. Simone, room 106, both weeks, APA and APB. Just like Adult Coloring 1, we have a second section of Adult Coloring. Adult Coloring 2. Advisor is Young, room 107, both weeks, APA and APB. Archery Club. Students will learn how to properly shoot a bow and arrow using the NASP rules and regulations. During the year, we will have a friendly archery competition. Simon, Tyler, Jim, A-Week, APA. Baking Club. Miss Price and her cooking assistants demonstrate easy cooking recipes for the class to sample, making finger food snacks while baking up a great recipe. Advisor is Price, Restaurant Trades, both weeks, APA and APB. Card Games 1. Students will participate in organized card games in the classroom, including Uno, Phase 10, and so many more. Advisor is Lions, SO Room, both weeks, APA and APB. Card Games 2. Just like Card Games 1, we have a second section of card games. Card Games 2. Advisors Frangel, room 108, B week only, APB. Chess Club. Students will compete amongst each other during the regular season and will be seeded for a tournament at the end of the year. The winner will be crowned LCCTC Chess Champion along with a trophy. Advisors Windhorst, room 118, A week, APA. Classic Movies Club. Watch movies from the 80s and 90s to see how filmmaking has changed. Advisors are Kelly and Parsons, Oil and Gas, both weeks, APA and APB. Conservation Club. The LCCTC Conservation Club is an organization designed for LCCTC students who enjoy nature and would like to help preserve it. The club's goals are to get students involved in outdoor learning, stewardship, and hands-on activities. Advisors are Nitch and Restino, room 100, A week, APA. Co-op. For co-op students to meet with their advisor, work on documents and paperwork, and catch up on what is happening at the job site versus the LCCTC. Advisor, Gearhart, Library, closed to co-op students, both weeks, APA and APB. Comp Sci Coding and Display Crew. Apply your creativity and problem-solving skills and learn to code and create games with fun activities using Scratch, Python, and other programming languages. Advisors Gabriel, COT, both weeks, APA and APB. Crochet. Learn to crochet and make amigurumi. Clever, multi-purpose room, F-wing room. A week, APA. Eagle Blog and Journalism. Do you like to write, take pictures, get experience working in the journalism field, and help share the great news of events that are happening in our school? Advisors McVicker Schaefer, room 101, A week only, APA. ELCCTC, or eSports. Esports takes video gaming to another level with organized competitive gameplay between two teams governed by its own strict set of rules and guidelines. Do you have what it takes to be part of a competitive team at the CTC? Join, and together we will be LCCTC. Advisor is Windhorse, room 117, APB. FFA, for veterinarian assistant students who want to advance their knowledge in the future farmers of America, FFA, through studying and applying their content to regional, district, and state competitions. Must see Mrs. Yannick prior to signups. Yannick, VA, closed selected group, both weeks, APA and APB. Gamers Guild, calling all dungeon and masters, planeswalkers, monster trainers, and gamers. This is your time to play your favorite role-playing TCG esport games. Other nerd discussions about Star Wars, Star Trek, comic books, and other classics will happen too. Advisors are Hoyland, Nitch, and Rustino. Room 118, B week only, APB. Geocaching and nature walking. We will explore what geocaching is and use the app and coordinates to find ones that are hidden nearby. We will also walk through the trails in the woods and discuss different species of plants and animals found in nature. Advisors Barker, room 109, A week only, APA. Golden Eagle Manufacturing. The Golden Eagles will create a business plan and run small businesses. Club members will learn real-world applications for machine shop, including safety, measurement, machine operation, and maintenance, as well as professional business practices. Advisors are Miller and Montini, Machine Tool Tech, both weeks, APA and APB. Hand sewing, from buttons to clothing repairs, decorative stitching to make embellishments. Advisors Clever, multi-purpose F-wing room, B week only, APB. Hooked on books. Enjoy a quiet space where you can relax and appreciate the comfort of reading a good book. Advisor is Ryan, room 103, B week only, APB. Interact Club. Interact clubs bring together young people to develop leadership skills while discovering the power of service above self. Advisors are Ovio and Pastrick, room 123, closed and selected group, B week only, APB. Junior officials. There are many benefits to becoming an official for interscholastic athletics. It challenge you athletically, requires cool and decisive thinking, and means sticking to your guns. But the rewards are very great. Advisor is Frangel, room 108, A week only, APA. Keep calm and color on. The Coloring Club is a serene place to come and de-stress from the pressures of school. Students will listen to soothing music as they color beautiful artwork designed to help them relax and refresh their mind. Advisor is Haynes, Cyber Room, both weeks, APA and APB. Kickstart. Kickstart Club is only for students enrolled in the LCCTC after-school program, Kickstart. During club period, Kickstart students will work on projects relating to the after-school program in the commercial art room. Students must be enrolled in Kickstart and be active members to join the club. Advisor is DeRosa, Commercial Art. Closed and selected group, A week only, APA. Modern Movies Club. Watch movies from present to 2000s on to see how filmmakers have changed and adapted to the viewer. Advisors are Goebel and Weisenstein. In the AT room, A week only, APA. Opening and closing. Closed group. Earning the nickname Buns, Pearls, and a Tie. This team is eligible to Skills USA students, but members must try out. It is a teamwork and oral presentation contestants that evaluates teams' understandings of the Skills USA emblem. Advisors McVicker Schaefer, room 101, closed and selected group, B week only, APB. Peer Leadership, a service-oriented club in which students must be recommended by a teacher in order to join. Advisors are Pastrick and Oviel, room 122, closed and selected group, A week only, APA. Puzzle Club, enjoy a calming atmosphere where we listen to music, work on different puzzles, and chat with friends. Advisors Atkins, room 104, B week only, APB. Recruitment Club. A recruitment club is for students in good standing with no disciplinary infractions. Students in commercial art, computer office technology, and journalism are allowed to join. Recruitment Club will work hard during the club to develop professional recruitment materials to encourage students to join LCCTC. Advisors DeRosa, Commercial Arts. CA, COT, and journalism students only. APB, B week only. Skills USA. Skills USA is a vocational student organization that offers students the opportunity to compete with other CTCs in shop and leadership competitions. Fundraising is a must, but the fun you'll have is well worth it. You can attend a leadership retreat and compete in competitions throughout the year. Advisors are Weisenstein and Goebel, room 110, B week only, APB. SOAR, Sorting, Organizing, and Adjusting Reactions. This club is to help students learn to cope and react to the events of everyday life and the rough patches that occur here and there. We plan to incorporate a variety of different games, activities, and discussions that help teach our students how to think and react more positively. Advisors are Atkins, Brown, Koza, in room 123, A week only, APA. Sports Club. Students will be able to participate in a variety of team sports during Sports Club. This club is a high-energy competitive club. Advisors are Simon and Tyler in the gym room, B week only, APB. Student Council. Student Council will meet with class officers and other students who are interested in working on activities for the classes. Advisors are Brown, Koza, and Pavia, room 123, B week only, APB. School-wide positive behavior school leaders. The school-wide positive behavior schools, or in this case the students in the club, will be the leaders to help assist during and for SWPBS events, help promote the rewards during the year, and help with documentation to promote positive behavior in the school and the community. Advisors are Heasley and Lynch, room 111, closed selected group, B week only, APB. Talent Club, for students that play an instrument, sing, or dance. This is a chance to get together with others that share your interests and practice playing music, writing music, and dancing. At the end of the year, the goal would be to exhibit your talents and skills at a school talent show. Advisors Heasley, room 111, A week only, APA. Touch of Beauty. Students will practice a brush of cosmetology in the fantasy world of art and design. Advisors Jones in Cosmo, closed group to Cosmo only, APA and APB, both weeks, shop weeks. Trivia Club. We will have different themed trivia each week, and students will have a friendly competition. Advisors Barker, room 110, B week only, APB. Walking Club. Students will be walking indoors and outdoors depending on the weather at a steady pace. Advisors are Pavia and Barton in HA, A week only, APA. And finally, weightlifting. We will focus on developing the body through weightlifting and exercising, as well as cardio exercise in the weightlifting room. Advisors will be Ryan, Barton, and Jenkins in the weight room, APB, B week only. So there you go, folks. There are all the clubs. You can check them out on our website at www.lcctceagles.com.